Starting with the first section on how do you identify inspiration. In the last word article that's published in PCR, I managed to get published just last month. You may have seen this, you may not. But I was really talking about improving business. Yes, there's some seats available. There's some more over this side as well, if that makes it easier for you.
We're fine.
Are you sure? You've been standing up for a long time. About how you can go about improving your business, and really talking about the issue of expanding and opening your mind. Because that's one of the things that British Cycling did with tremendous success, was to do that. I'm really making this point that don't assume you only can and should learn things about how you can go about improving your business from the IT channel. Don't assume it even has to be from business, because the guys in cycling didn't just look at sport, they looked at military, they looked at industry, they looked at education, they looked all over the place for excellence and how they could apply it to what they do. Success from anywhere holds valuable lessons. Because do you ever find yourself making excuses for not doing things? Yeah? Simple reality. You're small business owners. You control your destiny. Your time is yours. What you do every day, no one else is going to tell you what to do. It's up to you what happens at any one time. There's a big issue about being sensible and thinking rationally. I'll come on to this later. But there's this psychology, cognitive techniques that get used with cyclists called managing chimps and controlling gremlins, chimps and gremlins. Negative thoughts, unrealistic expectations. People around here won't pay that. That would be a good example of one. Another example would be, I'm no good at maths. Yeah? Well, people around here will pay that, they just don't understand why the price is what it is. Hello, coming in. Yeah, there's some seats over there. And this side. People around here will pay that, they just don't understand why they should, what the value is. And not being good at maths, can't do maths, well, everyone can, they just haven't yet met the teacher that's able to teach them. So in both cases, those are unrealistic and irrational thoughts, to be honest. And we all do them all the time. Well, it wouldn't apply to me. I couldn't do that here. It wouldn't be the same. Other businesses aren't like that. If that was the case, every single business would be entirely unique, but that's just impossible. Adopt this approach. Always say, if they can do it, so can I. And again, that's what the guys in the cycling have done. They have been utterly ruthless and relentless in this approach. You know, you're not supposed to know it all. No one said that because you run a business, you've got some amazing insight and vision into how things should be done. You know, it might not have been appropriate at school to copy, but boy, is it okay now. In actual fact, the most of human progress is based on other people copying what other people have done. So-called fantastic innovations, this idea of cataclysmic invention, doesn't actually exist. It's all about people taking other people's ideas and just finally getting to the stage where it turned into something great. Success is all around you. The issue is about being hungry and looking. And again, British Cycling will show us how that applies. It's all about finding the parallels. How could I apply this? And doing something with it. How could I do it? And that's a really interesting product. I just thought I'd put that in. This was to do with copying. It's a product available in France, would you believe? It's a piece of paper that you write on your to-do list. So you've already written a to-do list. But then you make it as a transfer on your hand when you could have written it straight on your hand anyway. Who'd buy that? You don't know.